Why so serious? Be serious but not too much. Seriousness is the most important aspect of a person's personality. The serious person gains a lot more respect than a non-serious one. Whether it is your school life, professional or personal, you have been advised a number of times to be serious in every aspect of life. But what happens when you take seriousness on another level and start imposing your opinions on others? This attitude makes most of us here arrogant because we have become too serious now that we don't appreciate others' point of view. Therefore, today we bring you some limitation in this video regarding the value of seriousness in your life. So stay tuned with us and subscribe to our channel for more relevant motivational videos. We human beings have a kind of authoritative mentality. We always want to let the other person agree on our perspective. Hence, we don't want to listen to other person's perspective. We think whatever I am saying is correct. Whatever I am doing is correct. My all actions are correct. Therefore, we get so much indulged in our own opinion that we want to impose our own opinion on them. In short, we want to make others realize that only my opinion is accurate. For instance, sometimes we have a very strong belief in certain matters, such as having a degree of doctor or engineer is compulsory for the growth in future. We start believing it to such an extent that if we find someone with arts or music, we start judging the educational capacity of that person. Even if you don't say that, but still your facial expressions reveal the disliking from your face towards that person. And you feel superior because you are doing something that is acceptable in our society on a wide scale. So how did all that begin in your personality? The reason is simple. We held our thoughts and beliefs seriously. In fact, very seriously. We don't let the other person express their thoughts because I'm always right attitude is now a part of our personality. And this is just the beginning of negativity in a society. Later on, our serious and rude attitude ignited the fire of tolerance, jealousy and conflict. Because not everyone agrees to your thoughts, nor anyone obeys your commands always. You need to understand that the moment you say, I am right, you actually become the most wrong person among all. Don't be that serious, be humble. Put a question mark to your thoughts that I may be right or I may be wrong. Do you know that? If you hold your thoughts too strongly and seriously, then it will produce arrogance in your personality. You need to understand the foundation of thoughts. We don't actually know what is wrong and what is right. Therefore, every information is limited. For example, we human beings consider daytime as daytime. But it is not the same daytime for bats and owls. It is night for them. So what is the correct information? It is day or night. And if it is a day, so can you convince the owls and bats who wake up it's a day? And can the bats and owls convince you to believe it's a night? Basically, we get the information through senses, and senses are limited. Hence, we start believing very seriously that our information is correct because we have perceived it through our senses. Whereas it is also scientifically proven that not every information is correct. For example, our senses make us see the blue sky. So it is literally blue. Our senses can sense the part of something, not the whole of everything. Therefore, it doesn't matter from where we receive the information. What matter is the belief that every information is limited. You can never be sure about anything in the world. Now the question is, what can be absolutely correct? So absolutely correct is something which is correct in all situations. So what do you have to do now? Simple, just stop being too serious about your own opinion. Always take a humble step in your conversation that maybe I'm wrong, but I think that way. You are absolutely correct, but my opinion is slightly changed from yours. Do not command others to agree with you at every aspect and in every situation. Therefore, in every relation, if a person is too serious regarding his point of view, then he is actually an arrogant person. And no one likes an arrogant person. and no one wants to associate with the arrogant one emotionally. Perhaps the people might listen to him because of the fear of his serious arrogance, but they will never connect with him. You only like to associate emotionally to the person who accepts you as the way you are, who never impose his perspective on you. Do you know, in this world, most of the people criticize you, your style, your dress sense. In fact, people criticize everything in you because they want you to change as they like to see you. However, you like those kinds of well-wishers initially, but later on you start disliking them. We always tend to trust our friends because some of them accept us as truly what we are. They don't try to change us. So seriousness is sometimes very lethal to you and your personality. Try to listen to others. Their point of views, opinions, advice are equally matter as yours. Now seriously think about your past mistakes and rectify those mistakes humbly, because always being serious will cause you some serious side effects. Take care.